In quiz time series, I'm going to ask few questions related to sociology. After each question, I'm going to give you few hints and you are expected to give the answer while watching it. I'll be very happy if you know the answer. And if you don't know the answer, don't worry. I'm going to explain the answer of each question. So the first question is, in which year the book Argonauts of Western Pacific was published? So for hints, I'm telling you the author name. So the author of this book is Bronislaw Malinowski. As you know, he was born in 1884 and died in 1942. So he lived around 58 years on this earth. And this book, the Argonauts of the Western Pacific, was uh, that was the result of his ethnographic study of Trobriand Island. You can understand the importance of this book, that this book actually established his reputation as one of Europe's most important social anthropologists. So, how important this work was? Still, it is considered as classic. So, the answer of this question is, in which year the book Argonauts of the Western Pacific was published is 1922. And as we discussed, um, Malinowski, so his other famous books are that is Crime and Custom in Savage Society, Sex and Repression in Savage Society, Carol Gardens and Their Magic, and few books that were published posthumously, and they are also very famous. They are considered notebook. These are like a scientific theory of culture and other essay. It was published in 1944. Then the dynamics of cultural change. Then magic, science, and religion and other essay. Sex, culture, and myth. So these are the notable works of Malinowski. So second question is, who is the author of the article Baloma, the spirits of the dead in the Trobriand Island? So we have four options: Bronislaw Malinowski, Redcliffe Brown, Ruth Benedict, Talcott Parson. So I'm coming to the answer straight away. Uh, the author of this article is Bronislaw Malinowski. So the Beloma, the Spirit of the Dead in Trabriand Islands, was published in 1916 in the Journal of the Royal Anthropological Institute of Great Britain and Ireland. And in this article, Malinowski actually has shared very interesting facts. According to Malinowski, Trabriand people believe that their own folk they do not get pregnant because of physical relations or intercourse. Actually, it is Beloma, that is which is the spirit of deceased lineage members that impregnate the woman. The woman folk they conceive because of Baloma. So actually, Brand Island, actually, that society actually is a matrilineal society, still is matrilineal society, and the conception ideology, or what do you call it, conception theory, that actually explain and maintain the matrilineal descent system by substituting the role of male sperm with that of a spirit. Means they they feel that, or they believe that, um, the woman folk get conceived because of beloma, and not because of uh, male sperm. Though this theory was criticized by later actually um, um, anthropologists, they like and other writers. There is an Carl Sagan. Actually, he criticized that in his book, that see actually that Trabrand people fooled him, and he took it seriously and wrote this. But still, it is a very interesting uh, article. This is the fill the blank. So Harold Garfinkel trained in the Department of Social Relations at Harvard University. That was 1946 to 52, under the supervision of, who was his supervisor, who was actually his mentor. So that's brief introduction I'm giving about Garfinkel. So Garfinkel was an American sociologist. He was born in 1970 and died in 2011. So he was very much 20th century sociologist, and he lived a very full life, 93 or 94 years. So he is known for establishing and developing ethnomethodology as a field of inquiry in sociology. So ethnomethodology, if you ask what it is actually it is the study of everyday life, and it explains how significant mutual understanding, expectation, and common sense are to the structure of society. So he not only established but developed this very theory in his work. So his noted works, that was a collection of essay, and it was published in 1967 under the title Studies in Ethnomethodology. So now we have question that under whose supervision actually Harold Garfinkel studied, and the answer is Harold Garfinkel uh, trained in the Department of Social Relations at Harvard University under the supervision of Talcott Parson. This question is true or false. The question is Peter L. Berger is an American sociologist. True or false? So the answer is Peter L. Berger is an American sociologist. He was Austrian born American sociologist, and he was born in 1929 and died in 2017. Recently he died, 2017 actually. Yes, almost a decade ago he died. He was a prolific writer and written many books. Some of his noted work are like Invitation to Sociology, then The Social Construction of Reality that he wrote with Luckman, and The Sacred Canopy. So thank you. We'll meet soon.